Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Hey, this is Rising Demon. While I've got a chance, very talkative this episode so far. Yep, back of Alan Wake. We're now at the trailer park. I'm just about to meet Rose. I've got Barry with me as well. And we've got a boat in the middle of everywhere, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Right. Let's carry on walking around. Got to follow Randolph here. He's got a nice limp. Someone, please clear the awkward silence.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Right, so the story unfolds a little bit more. So, it's quite a lot of characters involved.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Well, let's go in. Now, we already know this is not going to turn out good, but we have to go in.
to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Ryan. Oh my god. Yeah. She's a crazy type of fan. Look at that. Shrine. Books. Yeah. Very childish wallpaper. And just childish full stop. Still quite innocent, but I don't know.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Yeah. How about Rosie?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
I do feel quite sorry for Rose, actually, being probably the most innocent character in the whole game so far. Yeah, just look at that room for starters. Anyway, we have to leave Barry here. Let's go out and, ooh, manuscript page.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
It's time to waste to read this manuscript page.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
That's, yeah, she even has a bedtime, you know. I don't even think I even go to bed on a regular occasion at the same time. So yeah, so I can't go that way because there's a boat. I have to go round the way we came, I'm guessing. Ooh, radio. Let's have a little listening. Ah, okay, I got to be down here to turn it on. Weird.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Yeah, I find this really annoying because it was clear sky early on the radio first episode and you couldn't see anything, and now it's clear sky and the weather's turning dark. So, bit of a awkward. Anything you didn't notice when they finished off the game thing. But yeah, Walt was a drunk guy we had in the prison. I have a feeling, we kind of laughed at him a little bit, but I have a feeling he's seen his friend get taken by the darkness. Why? I have no idea. Because it doesn't seem to have much of a reason for taking people. I thought it was after trying to get hold of Alan, but he tends to just go for anyone he can get his hands on. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on! Take it easy!
Okay, so on the run now. Oh dear. Oh, we'll try and beat him to the... Nah, no chance. I'm going to beat him to the bridge. I'm going to get shots fired at me now, more than likely, because they're going to step out the car and be... Ah, there we go.
There he goes! Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make
Come on, Alan. Don't run out of breath on me. Oh, manuscript page.
Decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Right, so basically anyone who's got any sort of talent tends to wake this thing up. Wait! Bye bye car. Get up there.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my message, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
You pissed off Sheriff Breaker.
Running along the gorge that leads west of me. May be armed. Approach with caution. Stay out.
I can get down. Oh no, that's all being blocked off. So yeah, I have to go up here. I think we're okay now. I think we've escaped most of what. Yeah, they're all down there. They trying to find me down there. They're miles off. I'm fine. Oh.
This way. Over here.
Oh dear. No? The darkness is quite happily taking
This
care.
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, I was about to say, after Alan busted. Oh, so much talking.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Yeah. So obviously Dark's taken all the policemen from Agent Nightingale. So I've got less to worry about now. I'm still miles away from them, so I'm safe. Yeah. What's that noise? You are fucking kidding me.
You on the ground.
Ow! Ow! Alright, here, bye bye helicopter. See how good you fly a crow's in you. Not very from the looks of it. Hey! Man. Let's see if there's anything in here we can sneak away with. Oh, got another radio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, hey, Mulligan, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Man. There's nothing else in there, so let's go back down. Oh. Could have gone the other way around, but hey ho. But we still haven't got a gun or a light, so we're kind of screwed in the event of anything coming to get us.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Right, so it can possess people and inanimate objects. It's a bit different. There we go. Up on the other side. Don't know what this is powering yet, but... Hey, there we go. Oh, okay. Just follow the... I got a spotlight. That's what I'm after. Alright. There we go. Oh, no, 2 Hey! I've never known Gates to be angry. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. Hey! Is that a torch? Yeah, got the flashlight. Fine. I think I'm going to stop here, and we'll see what happens next in the next episode. Okay. See you next time.